Alicia Keys is an extreme musician. She's a songwriter, producer, and classically educated pianist who packs stadiums with legions of fanatics who understand each phrase to "Girl on Fire." She's additionally a mother to 11-year Antique Egypt and 7-year Antique Genesis with husband and tune producer, Swizz Beatz. Keys could be very happy with her massive stunning mixed family as a stepmom to Swizz's kids from his preceding marriage. Prince Nasser, 21, Kasim Jr., 15, and Nicole, 13. She's additionally an remarkable philanthropist and activist who fought towards oppressive splendor requirements and reclaimed them on her personal terms, but what you may not understand approximately the musical prodigy is that she's a massive fan of Legos and being stupid together along with her youngsters. In fact, she tells Romper she will be able to get annoyed with herself whilst she's being too extreme with them. Indeed, Keys isn't afraid to dive into the toy container together along with her younger sons. We do quite a few ingenious play with the movement figures. It's simply amusing to wander away in the one's worlds. We should do it for hours, Keys says. So it's no wonder that she joined forces with Lego to rejoice the 90th anniversary of one of the maximum iconic toys at the planet. She even flexed her whimsical muscular tissues by constructing a tiny piano in file time. But for Keys, gambling with toys isn't pretty much constructing blocks, it's a manner of constructing shallowness and cultivating the self-belief in yourself to construct something that you could imagine. The Fallon singer additionally connects amusing and video games to her songwriting and lifestyles philosophy, even whilst it may not appearance define or pop out precisely the way you thought. It's like this stunning concept of giving it a try to permitting your creativity to soar, she explains. That is the identical manner I method songwriting and the identical manner I method lifestyles. Also, why ought to youngsters have all of the amusing? I simply suppose it's simply exceptional to exercise now no longer being so extreme, having a simply amusing time and displaying your youngsters that you could loosen up and be stupid and playful as well, stocks Keys. I suppose it's additionally exact for you. There's been so in many instances I get so annoyed due to the fact I say it's mattress time, don't communicate anymore, it's time for quiet, and 45 mins later they're nevertheless giggling. I'm like, why don't I simply snigger with them and all of us simply snigger? Who cares? We're up anyway. And a PSA for dad and mom everywhere. Keys exhibits that playfulness is probably one of the secrets and techniques to her unstoppable success. It simply does have an advantageous influence, now no longer simplest on our careers however, at the pleasure that we stock in our ordinary lives. And I without a doubt suppose that indicates our children a lot. There's no question that Legos have furnished pleasure for Keys as an adult, specifically whilst her husband talented her and remarkable chain for her 40th birthday that she tells Romper, I simply love with all my heart. And why prevent at sporting Legos, whilst you could perhaps make tune from them too? I would really like to play an real Lego piano that played. Imagine if it turned into a actual lifestyle-sized one, crazy. But simply due to the fact Keys is a mother who loves to snigger, kick back, and experience a few bling, doesn't imply she additionally doesn't price the significance of clean obstacles. Keys talks that she lately had a splendid communication approximately motherhood in one in every of her pre-show soul chats, approximately placing obstacles with little ones. They want to understand that mommy has to study for half-hour here, and also you men ought to study quietly too, due to the fact that is something that empowers me and impacts me, and simply feeds me, says Keys. I'm deserving of feeding myself simply as plenty as I love, and constantly placed a lot interest on feeding you, now that's a mic drop announcement each mother can get behind. Thanks for watching guys, please subscribe for more uploads, see you next